Good morning. My name's Kim. Welcome to my channel. Mirror, Mirror Tarot. I hope you're doing well. Now then, we're going to get into this. They told me to jump right in, so here we go. We're going to get into it, all of it, and I thank you so much for clicking on this video. And this will be a channeled message for you for your highest good. Now then. I trust this message has found you at the perfect time, and I really appreciate. I welcome you in this morning. I thank you so much for being here and showing me your kindness. Now then, let's release the karma for the higher good of the entire collective consciousness, for the good of all, including your snaky snakes, your toxic people. This is an open read because there's so much stuff here, good stuff this morning. Blessings, many subjects, many kinds of blessings and messages. So it's an open read, many subjects. As far as your snaky snakes go, you no longer fuel their ego. And that is really painful and uncomfortable for them. It's a buzzkill for them. Buzzkill. You're freaking them out, man. You are too difficult to control. You are healing to their chagrin, and so the love bomb and the devalue and the discard, it just don't work because you see it coming a mile away. And for that reason, you know pure joy. I'm so proud of you. Now then. So since you won't fuel their ego voluntarily, now they have to either trick you, and then it's not working on you, so they have to trick a new person to fill that dreadful role. It's like your understudy. Instead, everything you do now is it's shaping up how you want it to be, who you must be in the big picture, in the long game. This healing journey, it's going to work. And so I say, well done. Joy in the moment, collective. The true gift for yourself. Just accept this gift. Look at this gift. Oh my goodness. And they told me to jump on in now. Don't you force anything. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. And as always, collective, I love you so, so much. And I'm so, so proud of you this morning. Between 3 and 4 in the blessed morning, I do a meditation so that I will have content. Singers of connection. Look at your energy is so bright. Pep in your step. A lilt in your voice. All you do is crook your little finger and you're making stuff start to happen now. So my divine masculine, are things going better for you? Now then, heads up now. Page of coins, expression, and messages, and feeling like you're 12 years old again, sir. 12 years old. The turmoil and disorder, though, that you're feeling is love. It's constructive. Ooh, your inner divine masculine is very fond of your inner divine feminine. And that's in your own skin. We got some mojo going on that's very, very nice. My divine masculine. There's no gender in tarot, so I could be talking about you, my divine feminine, but I don't think so. I think this is the divine masculine. And as for your snake of snakes, wait, they're stuck together. Bear with me, they're stuck together. Hold on. Your snake of snakes are trapped in a snake trap of their own making. They're doing this to them. Stay trapped in their own head, confined, victims of circumstance. They're a victim of love. They did this to themselves. And here's the Lady of Joy. That's you. Oh, you're feeling very free, very liberated, joy in the moment. I want you to wrap yourself in joy, enraptured in the moment, in the here and now, and I want you really loving it. It's a true gift for yourself to do such a thing. It's a good thing you do. Just accept this gift that I'm putting a big bow on and handing to you on 5 Mirror Mirror Tarot, coming to you from the land of enchantment. In Kirky. I know. Now we tap into the Frau, which is what I saw between 3 and 4 in the morning, is the Queen of the Owls. I use both Frau decks together because it's more fun that way. Ooh, you can really tap into the fairy realm. It's physical healing, and you're tapping into that on all levels. That's you doing it. Your subconscious is working with your higher self. Your higher self tapping into your own subconscious. Relationships can falter and fail when all of your attention pivots on dealing with pain. So, my divine masculine, that would be what I talked to you at length about yesterday. So you need to watch yesterday's video a couple of times and the one the day before that. Kind of string them all together, but you are facing a glitch there for a second. I feel that you are doing better this morning, but relationships can falter is what your soul learned, and they can fail. And when all of your attention pivots on dealing with pain, and that's all you were doing, yesterday's video, yeah, you scared the wicked willy out of yourself, sir. No reason for that to be so. To be in full alignment with your higher self is what you learned yesterday, too. With this new identity, this new version of yourself, collective, oh, you take my breath away between 3 and 4 in the blessed morning. You turn to this bright and gentle fairy. This is the Queen of the Owls. This gentle being, she radiates, you radiate. She radiates wholeness, you radiate completeness and wellness, and she can help you. This fairy can help you find the inner strength every single day, just little snippets of it that you need to come through all of this dis-ease. I know, I can see you're more in sorts, feeling more like yourself, your true authentic self, into healing. You're moving into good health goals again. You're doing that. I'm so proud of you. I got to see that this morning. That means you actually were listening to me. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, here we go. I get to reach into the magic box. You want me to go? I can't see that there. Well, see, that's my inner child. Hold on. Oh, that's too many. Hold on. How are you doing this morning? What's the first one? I can't do that, fool. You combine elements of spirituality with that aligned to your nature, who you really are. You accomplish great success. Oh, and the difficult issue with a little snake. I know, hold on. No, I forgot to do it. I know. I told you. They're trying to get me to be more I need more self-discipline. Okay. Whatever you say is fine with me, angels and ancestors and the fairies and my spirit guide and Holy Spirit and all of you. I hope you're having a fine day. Well, I'm not awake yet. How are you doing? I fell asleep, and so, I have to do this now, but I'm not ready. Now, you know the drill. If I'm hydrating, you need to hydrate. Now then. I told you you're too difficult to control for your little snake. You are healing. You're doing that. Well done. So, immediately, it's when they doing it, see, you thought it was all high vibrational when they were love bombing you before. No, you can see it's a trick. Ooh, it's low vibrational love bombing. Then you pick up on the backhanded compliments when they devalue you. Means that they're going to discard you. It's usually, not in every case, but in my case, that usually came with, I've been married for 39 years. There's this like, they do cycling. Like if anyone's ever gone through any kind of chemotherapy, like ever, where you had radiation, let's say, your body for your whole life will cycle that radiation, has to somehow get its little self out of you your whole life. Yeah. Well, this is what metaphorically what your bullies and your narcissists do. When the love bombing and devalue and they get to discard, that's like a Yankee needing some kind of a fix. Got it? That's a joke for entertainment purposes. You see the love bombing, you see the devalue, you see the pattern. Okay, we're going to get to mine. We get to silent treatment. I loved silent treatment. I turned that, because that's the one they used to make you feel really horrible. I turned it into, that means I've got at least 5 days, maybe 10 days, where I can recharge my battery. At first when he did that, I used to get all tore up, but not at this age. That would be in the first 3 to 5 years of the marriage. We've only been married 39 years, but I've known him for 50. Only been married to him for 39 of that. So that you can see I feel you, collective. I really do. So you know that you've healed because you're able to see the love bombing and how low vibrational it is. They cannot, and you see that your vibration, to your credit, must be pretty high. You just must be sailing pretty high and feeling just a little bit too good about yourself if they want to tear you down. Because you're feeling just a little bit too good about yourself. That they can't raise their vibration to your level. That's why they have to piss you off all the time. Sleep deprive you. But the silent treatment, ooh, that meant I could just do what I wanted with my time. No responsibility or obligation. Giving me the silent treatment gave me carte blanche to the little lists of crap that they find for you to do, like you don't have enough to do. If they decide that you're lazy or something, well, that's called projection, because they're the procrastinators anyway. You no longer feel their ego. And that is so painful, and it's very, very uncomfortable. You are a buzzkill. A buzzkill. Buzz, B-U-Z-Z, kill, C-I-L-L, buzz, kill, for them. So, since you won't fuel their ego voluntarily, because you're a new version of yourself, I'm so proud of you. And now, they have to trick you, but it's not working. The love bombing, you see right through it. So they're going to start dropping hints or not. This is for entertainment purposes. That was a joke. A new person to fill that dreadful role. That means they're getting worried because you're not giving them enough yummy, gooey, narcissistic supply. Wouldn't you like an ooey gooey quesadilla? Instead, everything you do now is a toxic one, is shaping up for you how you want you to be in this new skin, in this new identity that you are. Fully in your heart space, open chakra. Even if life is scaring the crap out of you, you keep that heart chakra open in the face of adversity. Got it? You keep those chakras in alignment. You know who you must be. You know in the big picture, because this is the long game for you. And this healing journey is going to work forevermore. Forevermore. But before I really do begin, well, if you want to support this channel or just to say thanks, now is an absolutely great time. You can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, you can share this video on your socials or drop a comment with your thoughts. Any of that helps the channel big time. Consider doing all of that before we really move on. All right, we're back. As I said, we're coming from the land of enchantment. You are venturing into Don't Give a Flying Fat Television on my channel 5, Mirror Tarot. It's time to bundle the children up and you get them out of the room. This is for if you're 18 years old and older. If you are joining me today, there's a reason. Well, for seeing this message, and you and I have been on this journey in the 5D, and you have been aligned with me from the beginning all the way back. This is a new channel. I started it at the end of June. You have the power to embody your authenticity here. This is a safe place. You have a place to belong. We're an awesome soul family. And you can support yourself through all this narcissistic adversity, keeping your heart chakra open, because I'm here for you on all levels, because you have the power to project your grace and calm, to harness it when setting boundaries. That's what we do here. With toxicity on all levels, especially the people, while actually solving problems. On 5 Mirror Tarot, we explore insights into narcissism and gaslighting and bullying through these beautiful tarot card readings. I show you how we identify narcissism in all of its putrid glory. Through these tarot card enhanced channeled messages. It's a self-help tool used on my channel, so the viewer can enhance your self-awareness. You can build emotional resilience, and that can help you to set boundaries with a toxic person. Now, the content shared here is based on publicly available information, research, tarot, and fairy oracle reading. That's what I love. This is for your enjoyment. And the PSAs are a hoot. They are to encourage thoughtful discussion and provoke awareness about narcissism and bullying, because bullying stops here on my channel. My disclaimer, though, is this video is created for informational and educational purposes only, under the principles of fair use. The goal of this channel is to discuss and to analyze and to joke, to cut up and have fun and document. True public service announcements using the tarot and the fairy oracles incorporated into fairy tales for entertainment purposes, to document these tarot enhanced channeled messages this morning with accuracy and sensitivity and respect. Viewer discretion is advised, as the fairy tales I discuss at the end, well, these topics discussed may be sensitive or disturbing as hell to some audiences, like your munchkins, your real children. I'm telling you, get them out of the room. Mommy? That's not how that fairy tale goes. Go to bed. Go to bed. You weren't supposed to be in here. No, Mommy. All individuals mentioned in this video, real or fictitious, alive or deceased, and all dimensions known or unknown, are treated with respect and with utmost dignity, and no disrespect is intended towards bullies or narcissists in my fairy tales, or anyone you know, real or imagined, past, present, or future, or anyone connected or focused on during this beautiful reading, because sometimes I take pot shots at politicians. Well, I still have a constitutional right to do it. That's why I tell you, open read many subjects. Permissions not granted to link or to repost this video. This video is for educational and spiritual entertainment value and purposes only. Can you read that? Now then, this video doesn't refer to any specific person and should not refer to any specific person as having NPD or narcissistic traits, especially to support an allegation that the maker of this video believe or support a claim, in all realms known or unknown, that a person is literally a narcissist, a bully, or jerkface, or buttnut, or your mother-in-law. Now then, this tarot and fairy oracle reading is for fun. It's not for fortune telling or predictions of the narcissist or the bully or the buttnut's next move. No, that's on you. Falls in your court. Yeah, you there, whoever I'm talking to, the viewer, talking to you there. I tap into energies, though, that are dark as hell. They're hella dark. And you then can use that information to use your discernment and your intuition to decide what to do, because you're the one that's living with them, not I. Yeah. So, let's see now. Saturn retrograde still going down, along with Mercury retrograde. Oh, boy. And let's see, also, and Pluto return now for 2.5 years. Well, some month, 3 years on Ani Grey Rock. I was the only one that did Pluto return every day. Spot on. So, you're going from the known into the uncomfortable unknown. And this is some new phase in your ongoing. Just accept this gift. Joy in the moment. It's a true gift for yourself. Do it. You know you want to. This transformation is your confirmation today. This morning, during this meditation, during this reading is your confirmation. And from my soul tribe, past, present, and future, but in the here and now, I feel this love connection is going to be so strong because we're awesome. And these are timeless readings. No matter when you or a loved one is being bullied, okay, no matter when you or a loved one clicks on and views the entire video, share my videos. You surrender the negative mind chatter to the divine. Do it. Do it. Just accept this gift. If you cannot create a significant commitment or impact, you must be working on the wrong person. For some of you, a friend zone vibration is okay. Go for it. If it's the solution for you. This whole group is entirely fallen apart. That came gunning for you. You know, the ones that wanted to win at all costs and then fell flat on their faces. Don't let the intellectual side of shadow stay here. It has to move its energy forward. No malingering of those frequencies. That's why you have to let them go. Can't help, not my rules. Call in the divine for divine intervention. Then you get youth and you get renewal vibrations. What now? Ooh, the growling was a nice touch with your snake. Quite impressive. Must be so blessed to have so many toxic talents to burn. I know that some of you, this is your mother-in-law. I know she's incorrigibly wicked. I know. Bane of your existence, because it's going to be Thanksgiving. For some of you, not all of you, this is a collective consciousness. Need for caution, possibly of change. Intuitive abilities grow. Hidden enemies, deceit. Caution of unknown danger ahead. Narcissist emotionally pulverized by reality. Getting karmic lessons. An ending. Well, it turns out this is for the best. Some of you get a higher level of soulmate. Your soulmate, they turn out to be a karmic. Let's see. This lady, I'm telling you, I'm picking up this is like a relative. Or it just could be someone in your family. But I think it's like, you know, you have no control over a mother-in-law. That's just can't help, not my rules. The work that you're doing right now makes all the difference in other people's worlds. Go do that. Oh, please. You use your voice. Use your voice to get what you need. Your voice matters. Share feedback. Share feedback with me. You know you want to. You know you're aching to. You know you're dying to talk. Metaphorically, you want to. No, thank you so much for showing up and doing this work with me today. And you love being so close and you are receptive. Some of you being together in love. You've got a person to be in love with. Go for it. You open a new portal for you, so intuition to put yourself out there. This is what I mean. I think this is a mother-in-law vibe all over it. Just a tacky woman. And bingo. This vibration brings money through occasional gambling. But the devil's poking at you with a stick. I keep telling you, it's a mother-in-law. It's a mother-in-law. It's a mother-in-law. I don't care what your gender is. You know the drill. Humankind is birthing a new world collective consciousness to embrace the 5D consciousness. I've been telling you this since I got here. I've been telling you this since I got here. Now then, this is to bring in a raise for some of you. This vibration is to acquire a new job or a side job. You still call that moonlighting? I thought it's called multitasking or being an independent contractor or something. Time to be seen. Okay, somebody said, look, if I can do this, you can do this. Just do it. It's good for you. It builds your character. Yeah. You're powerful in your altruistic love, authentic true self-love. True self-love, making something harder or more intense. That's your snake of snakes. What you're doing, it works. There is something to this, what you're doing. Go do this. Go do this. Oh my God. You see them held accountable by the universe. That's karma. Some of them you setting boundaries. I'm so proud of you. And I say you setting boundaries like this. You're funny, Collector. Beautiful. You attach to a lovely arrangement. Yes, you do. And then it's time for your name to be cleared. Wall of protection to shatter hexes and jinxes and powerful divine protection. That is for entertainment purposes only. What now? What are you showing me? Mirror, mirror is a concept in tarot. Often it's an analogy. It represents reflection, self-awareness, and the ways to resolve potential challenges or conflicts by using your most authentic self to grow closer. And we do that using this tarot spread. Shocking, isn't it? Ba-ba-ba-boom-bab, to set perfect boundaries. Self-resilience. You are sent in by a spiritual council for a good reason. To find each other or to find your true authentic self on all levels. Bathing yourself on all levels in unconditional, non-judgmental love. Loving yourself shamelessly, magnetizing your soul. Because you know what to do. Just accept this gift. Joy in the moment. Take it. It's a true gift for yourself. Now then. I need water. My stomach's growling. I don't like that. I bet drinking with a straw just makes more bubbles in there. Am I right? Okay, the candle didn't go out. We were having a problem with that. So let me get over here. What does the divine need to share? They just want me to be self-disciplined. Good luck with that. Are you ready to start your day? I feel you. I know. I know. I saw. I tapped in. I saw you create something that creates positive change, though, in the big old world. You recognize suffering in order to release it. Yep. Something you're dealing. This is 7 of Swords reversed futility. I know. I saw it between 3 and 4 in the morning. But see, you have the power as a 4. You're able to juggle and get whatever this big thing is whittled down so that it's manageable. The well, that's being able to tap in deep. You're no longer fueling their ego because you're fueling your heart space. You're keeping your ego in check. You are in cahoots with your highest self this morning is what I saw. Oh, I'm so proud of you. And because you have taken on this vibration. Your snaky snakes feel that disconnect. It's stressing them out. In desperation, they know they have to pick some kind of fight or issue or crisis or nothing, or they don't get anything. And they really want to screw up your Thanksgiving, kick into play after that the Christmas season all the way to Valentine's Day and Easter. Well, you're too difficult to control. The Empress. You're resting and taking care of yourself. When you are taking care of yourself, they can't get anything out of you. Strength card is you. In the face of adversity, you're not having it. You're just walking away from it. Whatever they bring to you, nope. And then you walk away. The Eight of Cups. Then we got you're the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got a decision to make, but you don't really care what the future holds. Hold on now. Let me show you this. This is the futility that they feel. You're too difficult to control. You are healing. So the love bombing and the devaluing and the and all of it, it's not working. And for that reason, it's not working. You can feel that, and you know pure joy. You know pure joy. There is no futility for you. But there's a lot of futility for them because they are not getting an evil pleasure. You're too difficult. Why are you being like this? Mm-hmm. So since you won't fuel their ego, now they're talking about, ew, so-and-so's wonderful. So-and-so loves me. So, well, I hope you and so-and-so are very happy together. Get out of my energy. Go away. I don't have time for your crap. See, you have the power to tell them to go away. And then, oh, now let me look at it first. This is you going in deep. Joy in the moment, emotional fulfillment. True gift of emotional fulfillment is a true gift for yourself. Please accept this gift. And here it is again. We had it over here where it says power. You have power. See, there it is there. Here it is again. For the snaky snake, don't have power over you because the love bombing and the devaluing and the na isn't blah, 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 isn't working. You're the Empress. You go and you be empressing. You be ruling your empire. But not letting them anywhere near what you're doing. See, you gave that a rest to all the toxicity. Feck it, you're not doing it. Persons, places, things, new, want to. This is the Strength card. I can show you the Lion. But I can't show you the rest of the card because we're on YouTube. You having the strength to get up where you're supposed to be in spite of them pulling this crap on you all the time. Okay, what's this one? Queen of Pentacles. Can we look at it? Okay, we can. And you've got a decision to make. You don't care what the future holds. This is you really vibing on treating yourself correct. Being really kind and good to yourself. You decided you were going to just do that. Screw them. It's not your responsibility. Now let me fall off the ladder. That ought to be good viewing content, don't you think? Okay. What crosses the situation? Yeah. Your inner child. You feel safe in your nervous system to take you where you need to go to manifest into your own reality And your curiosity is allowed to come up and to inform you, collective. Your prayers are spoken straight from your heart. They're in alignment. And you trust in divine timing. They can't oppress you. Here's the Ten of Wands reversed. You're not burdened by them. On the heels of that is the Six of Wands for you's victory. Then we got the Tower. Can we? Yeah, we can show it. It's a dude. Then we have the Judgment card reversed. They made an error. Five of Cups. They really are contemplating crying over spilled milk. Feeling you detached from them. It's scaring the crap out of them. They can't feel your energy. And you're not doing it maliciously. You're just taking that energy and using it for yourself so that you're not burdened by, here's the Ten of Wands. All of this crap they try to burden you with. You graduated from, nope, it's not mine. You can keep it. No, usually you let them unburden it and you hold it for a second and then they won't take it back and you're stuck with those energies and then you take on their karma. Well, you've learned I'm not doing that because you can't afford to. You're the King of Wands right now. Getting ready to spoil the rod on a child. Ooh. Sorry, that's wrong. Spoiled child needing a rod. I don't know what I said. You know what I mean. Spoiled child, that's your snaky snake. About to get bapped by, oh, that's like the universe. Hold on now. See, they can't oppress you. I've lost my power. My toxic evil pleasure is gone. Yeah, that's a good thing. You're pleased about it. You see the joy in that moment, don't you? Take a little gift for yourself, yeah. And then we've got, yep, the Tower. You're tearing out the toxicity because you need to. You must. Don't want to or desire to. You must. You must. They made an error, and so they're getting God's wrath, the karma. Uh-huh. That's a little snake. The spilled cups, they did that to themselves. And the scissors. Whew. They feel your connection, your energy that was connected to them is gone. It's freaking them out. That's the buzz. That's the buzzkill. 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 For them. They tried to burden you with it as hard as they could, and no, it's not my burden. Sorry. I have a lifting restraint. From the chiropractor says I can't lift that bundle of sticks that you've been sticking up my rear end for all this time. You're the King of Wands. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. If I say you are getting nowhere with me with this crapola and you're not ruining anything else for me, because by just telling you that to your face, I got joy in the moment. And I'm going to accept this gift. It's a true gift for myself, to myself, because you are a snake. Such a snake. The basis of the situation. Well, here's where magic comes in for you, and you can feel it flow, and you become more mutable, more flexible. The law of the universe is merciful. What is it? It's a bunch of cards. That's a lot of cards. Well, Buzz, CILL for them. Buzzkill for them. That's the devil reversed. They have to look at it. They don't want to. But they're saying they're going to have to. They're going to hold out as long as they can. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it because that devil card's reversed. This is you coming together with your family and friends and support group and having a fine time for Thanksgiving with real people that aren't toxic. And because you outsmarted your snakey snakes, right now they're already having, you ruined their holiday. What a twist. This is the Empress because you rule your own empire. They don't have an empire. I was telling you how to do your business. You have at least an empire. This is you getting rid of some, allowing them to love bomb you, devalue you, discard you, and it affect you. The pattern of letting it affect you because that's what they wanted your emotional to get pissed off, to push or poke the bear, push your buttons, reactive abuse, so they could tell people you're the narcissist, more smear campaigns with it. But you see, you're too difficult to control and you are healing. So all that crap doesn't work. You can see the patterns now. Oh, how did I let them do, okay, not anymore. How did I let them pull that off on me for so long? Ooh. Now that you don't feel their ego, they have to go find someone else. And they can't. Ace of Wands reversed. They can't. They're impotent. They cannot rather get it up in that way to get new supply. And that's God's truth. The sword means if they get new supply, they can't secure it. It's a double-edged sword. It gets away from them. This is the Queen of Wands is you. Yes, we can show her. Look at the kitty, kitty, kitty. You won this battle. And here it is again. And now they're stuck with the love bombing, the devaluing, the all the same bedspread. You know? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hold on, bear with me now. This is with the wah. Can't wave that wand around because that wand is wimp. It went wimp. His wicked willy went wimp. It willy went wimp. Now then, that was you. How did I let them get away with all that? Okay? In the middle, because you don't feel, you're too difficult to control now. They're impotent. They can't, I know. They can't pull this crud on you. See, that's the wand reversed. They can't get it up on so many levels. Whoops. And now that's them in that nightmare, stuck with that same ugly bedspread that you were looking at, that you let them get away with all that crud, that pattern of. So since you won't feel that ego, they're having nightmares. Long soul of the night. Long night of the soul. Hi-ho the dairy-o. However it goes. Everything that you do now is shaping you consistently into the person that you want to be. Who you must be in the long game. A healing. This is a journey. And it is your life's work. Oh, there's a lot of cards here too. There it is again. Only this time it's right side up. Funny how that happens. And then here's the Prince of Swords reversed. They're not able to spy on you, stick the flying monkeys on you, get their neighbors on you, gang stalking you. They can't do any of that stuff. Ooh, because it's all, yeah, death card. It's come to an end. You asked for a harsh judgment on them, so you asked the universe and the Wheel of Fortune, and the universe agreed with you. This is to clarify that world card you just saw a minute ago. And because you're the star. Beautiful star. You've reconciled in a new way, connected in 6 different ways with yourself. Filling your own cups. You got mittens on. You wouldn't hurt yourself. You know, the star. You had to go through broken glass and over razor blades and all kinds of scummy shit and get wrist tetanus just so you could be a star. And just go, poof, I'm a star. You have to earn it, and you did. The 2 of Wands, and you've got a decision to make for yourself, by yourself, with yourself. Go have fun with yourself. The person that you enjoy. Here you go. You have, look, you can get it up. In your neck of the woods, metaphorically, you can get it up, even if there's no gender in tarot. Ha ha, YouTube. So you could be a girl, and I'm telling you, because there's no gender in tarot, you can get it up with the Ace of Wands. And you're a girl. There's no gender in tarot. Ha ha, YouTube. Again, you have to make the second time it's come up. You have a decision to make in your own skin, communicating with yourself in new ways that you discovered, and new ways to being victorious, that you got to get used to it. You got to get used to it. It's so new. It's so new. You have to transform. You have to get used to it. You know, so knock me off the dang ladder, Kim. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. What crowns collective? Well, the Fool card. Here we go. Magician reverse. Let's see. Ground your changes in reality. Keep moving through the unknown. That's your North Node. Get out of your comfort zone and be comfortable in your uncomfort zone. You show up for yourself. You tap into your highest form of consciousness, and you lead yourself into greater clarity. And you tap into your intuitive guidance system. That's what the Fool card is. So you're in sync with who you really are, and you really enjoying how that feels. See what they could do. They can't manifest their way out of a wet paper bag right now. They're in deep dookie land here. They have no power over you, because unless you voluntarily drop out of your 5D and above vibration, they can't raise theirs. They have to piss you off to no end to get you to voluntarily get into that mud pit with them and wrestle that damn pig. Oh yeah, that looks healthy. Snaky snake is getting karma. They tried to hurt you, and God's hand reached out and grabbed the blade before it could touch you. They're in trouble. I said that a minute ago. You're being guided by your team. You do whatever they tell you to do here on in between now and real Thanksgiving. Hierophant, do it. Just please, just accept this gift. Accept the gift, and they're weakened. They can't touch you. You're protected already, but boy, will you be protected when they try to do something. Yeah. They're trying to manifest to really upset you. Just look at all that. Look at all that. They're trying to line it up, but you aren't going to be there. you're not there for it. See, that's that Two of Wands. You've got a decision to make. The world's in your hands, not theirs. Go do what you need to do. Four of Wands, you open a portal up. Dragonflies might need something to you. Dragonflies to me are protection. Going from one form, they have no idea what a dragonfly is when they're the little wormy thing. You know, that pre-stage before they actually become probably some kind of a water nymph. And then when they, bam, they're a dragonfly and they've got a purpose. Well, that's you. The Fool card. Hold on now, bear with me. That's you and on the energy of that dragonfly totem. Yeah, then. Because you're so quick, they can't control you. That's what the dragonfly means, is they cannot control you. Definitely in the future. Well, your higher self knows the gig. Great time to be really nice to yourself. The challenge is to nurture yourself, especially in hectic times. This is a lot of cards. My goodness. That might be too many, but again, this is showing you snakes are impotent, metaphorically. Princess of Wands, and you feeling like you're 12 years old is really chapping their behindies. Why is Nine of Pentacles? Well, how come collective is balanced and grounded and centered and connected and getting blessings, and I'm not getting any blessings, and how come you, because collective, piss, moan, pussy, piss, moan, piss, wine. That's their favorite wine. How come collective gets? That's their favorite wine. How come collective gets? Because you're the anti-collective. Collective gives the best love. You give crappy love. What you give isn't love. It's control. It's fear. It's stinky fear. It's insecurity. It's narcissistic blather. Eight of Swords is them trapped in their own head because you're the one that got away. You got away, and this was they planned all this for you. You were supposed to be all out there alone in a bad place with you. They got everything they planned for you. They're going through. If they wanted you to be destitute, they're losing money. They're hemorrhaging money because they wanted that for you. Two of Cups, you go on and find your little twin flame. You go on and find your little soulmate. Or you just in your own skin because you don't want any of that. You make a sacred union between your divine feminine and divine masculine in your own skin, and you have a mighty fine time. Just accept this gift. Joy in the moment of your inner divine masculine, inner divine feminine, getting it on in your own skin, and you benefit from feeling really, really good. A very, very, very healing experience for you in your own skin, I might say. If I do say so. Three of Wands. Your ship coming in, your ship coming in, your ship coming in. And if you have a lover and a love life for real, you get a happy ending. 10 of them, that's kind of like a honeymoon phase. Oh, you two get a room. Just go get a room, for God's sake. What's in the place of hope? In your environment, hope. Courage in some way is being rewarded. Tap into your sense of determination to expand. I want you to dig deep into self. I want you to level up in this wonderful process. That's in the place of hope in your environment. Oh, yes, please. I want you to do that. What are you doing to my foot? Damn it, y'all. Getting old sucks. It does. It sucks to get old. I digress. Do you ever see a bun dance? Your buns are very happy. Did you ever see a bun dance? Did you ever see a bun dance? With anticipation. They cannot rule over you. They are not the boss of you. They aren't. They're snaky snakes, and you're able to defend yourself from them coming at you with their crap. You're a buzzkill. CILL for them. Ew, why are you being mean to me, Collective? You're the narcissist. No, we're not buying into your bollocks in today. Nobody believes you're hooey. 'Cause you're under... I don't know if I can show it. Well, you saw it a minute ago, because on my deck, the judgment card, they're all in Speedos. Yeah, I had to draw little bathing suits on all the people in my judgment card. So, because we're on the YouTube. They're being exposed in ways they do not like. You no longer feel their ego, and that is painful. Very uncomfortable for them. It's a buzzkill for them. CILL for them. But you feeling lush and rich like you are 12 years old, maybe more like 15. Ow, son of a bitch. I told you it's too many cards. For my arthritic little hand, let's see. The Page of Wands. When somebody in your neck of the woods, when we come in there and you fond of this person, going to come in and wave that wand over you. Oh my goodness. And you're going to be, my divine masculine, you're going to be pleased about it. Well, she's going to take your wand and wave your wand over you, and you're going to be so happy. Madam Wonderful and Mr. Happy, back together again. We love you, Robin Williams. You were the king of humor. 9 of Wands. Do it to me one more time. More like 9 times. What did I say a minute ago about a honeymoon? Having a sex life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row. Not in one day, though. Nobody wants to do something even you like for 9 hours. Did you hear that? Hello? Yes, people will boast and say, oh, they could do for 9 hours. No. For a pretty darn good reason. It hurts. You know? Moderation. No, I can't show that one either. Well, then I won't. Because we're on the YouTube. What do those around Collective think of Collective? They see you love every aspect of your body. That you emerge as someone who has a creative dream or vision for yourself. You know what you don't want in life, that's for damn sure, and you discover new parts of yourself today. Some a sense of joy and personal fulfillment. We're all grown-ups here now. This is tied to your intuition. You discover new parts of yourself that you're able to achieve new sensations. Oh, grow up. Get your hand out of the gutter. You can do something sensual by eating an apple. They're worried. Your snaky snake is so worried. They are so worried. Indeed, they are freaking out. Oh, that things are in alignment for them to get karma, and everything that they thought was going to save them didn't. Oh, that's a Ten of Swords. And that's God's wrath, I told you. That's the divine has had it. God, that's a lot of cards. This is what you are supposed to be doing. Ten of Cups. Happy ending for you. Getting the love and the things in life you deserve. They're going to try really hard to knock you off your square, but you're able to. You're protected to stand your own. Six of Swords reversed. They go from smooth waters thinking they have something ace to choppy, choppy, chop. A maelstrom. Choppy waters. Tried to lead you out into the cold, and I'm telling you, this is their karma 5 times, 5-fold. So that they grow, they have to get some harsh growth and a harsh judgment. Those snaky snakes, you're toxic. The Chariot is a boy, but we're going to cover up his man boobs. They cannot recover from all that they tried to do to you, all the bad karma. And this is most recently, they whip up something new, bad karma, every day. Their intent towards you. They just... That's what I mean. They hire people to do black magic on you. At the very worst, pay someone to harm you. And at the very least, no, they don't need to pay anyone. Their intent is so toxic, and they're used to puking their insecurities and such, that they found a way to puke their own version of black magic, and they're being exposed by the divine. Thought that they were smarter than the universe and God, and they know more than God and could tell God what to do. Tell the universe it's business. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no. This grabbed me. And down she went. Your heart's desire. You know how to show up for yourself. I'm so proud of you. You love resting and healing your nervous system. You send self-love to yourself. It is a hard-fought ordeal. Hard fought for and hard won. Hard won. You moved through an initiation of the Century Collective with a dream, and you didn't give up on your dream. You didn't give up on yourself. So I'm so proud of you showing up for yourself. You didn't give in to lust, so that tells me, sir. You didn't give in to your Jezebel. You were true to your good woman, and she rewarded you for it. She's very fond of you, sir. Two of Pentacles reverse there. I'm telling you, you took your energy back and called it to yourself and are pouring into yourself, and your toxic people can feel that your energy is gone, and it's freaking them out. See, they can't spy on you on that level. They were energetically tapping into you. They can't do it anymore. You freed yourself. You did this. Joy in the moment. This was a true gift for yourself, to yourself. Just by loving yourself and showing up every day, you were able to, they don't have that light within themselves to do it. Try to pretend to be you, copy you like a copycat, and they're not you. They can't pull that. You can't just, I'm just going to say, and doesn't work. They don't have any true sense of themselves. They're like a full-grown adult that has a 4 or 5-year-old child in there. That is for entertainment purposes. This is a dang tarot card reading. You're unstuck. You're happy. Just accept being happy. This is a gift. The page of... They're being very childish, very cruel, very crude. And the more that they are childish to you, the more free you are. You pull... These are all the swords they're trying to stick into you, and it won't stick. Gravity keeps pulling them out. And then you are free from it. Reversed again, they double down. They don't have any light in themselves. You draw light within yourself, in the Hermit. That's what your source of power is. That's how you thrive. They copycat you, dress like you, look like you, try really hard to talk and manner, and it's creepy. I'm telling you, it's creepy. And you can see it. And so you took your energies away so they quit doing that creepy trying to copycat you too, on top of all the weird crap that they pull on you. Authenticity is guiding your decisions and your actions based on your wedding season, with being in alignment with your real flow of authenticity in your own skin. An internal feeling of support rocks you. We will rock you. They're getting karma. Universe reverse. They won't learn the lessons. They were told to quit messing with you. Now they're getting karma and interest on that karma. And they're in ruin. They chose. You're victorious. You have success going forward. Joy in the moment. The joy in the moment is a true gift for yourself, to yourself. And then you get the 10 of Pentacles on top of it. To get both the 10 of Cups and one reading is excellent. And you take action on all of it blended together. You take action on it and you're victorious in your manifestation skill sets. You're able to make it. You're able to make it happen. You're the High Priestess. You're just accepting this gift from the High Priestess. Emperor reverse, that is your narcissistic male, the Emperor that doesn't like to be wrong about anything, who wanted to keep you in that same where you must be exactly like him, and you're not. You're not. You're who you are. And you're not going to, it's what I said a minute ago. If your Emperor can't raise his energy because he's a blockhead, narcissistic puke, then he has to get you to voluntarily do that. You saw through, ow, son of a bitch. Pardon my French. Oh, I told you I hate it getting old. I'm getting cramps in my fingers. I'm holding the dang cards, Queen of Swords. That's you putting your boundaries up And you're getting ready to complete something. This hand doesn't hurt as bad as the other one. Ow. Ow. Holy Spirit, I don't like that. It means I'm dehydrated, but I'm drinking water. Hydrate. Now I'm going to tap into the angelic realm. Holy Spirit. Ooh, I can feel that right there. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Right there. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. That means, see, you're doing yourself so diligently, the law of attraction's kicking in. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. They can't go with you where you're going, is what that means. Thou anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. That's you, collective. See, you're very accepting and discovering of who you are, truly are. Accept this gift. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. That pretty much says what I've been telling you since I turned that camera on. So, between 3 and 4 in the blessed morning. See, this is a Holy Bible divination I just did. Well, this is the one I did because I love you. Okay. Proverbs 3:15. Is she more precious than rubies? And all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared to her left hand. Riches and honor, her divine feminine ways are of pleasantness, and all of her paths are to peace. Well, a truly wise, divine, chosen one, collective, who is wise, can enjoy a fellowship with Lord God, now and forever, as well as eternally, with loads of spiritual rewards. Because we come and claim this every day on my channel. It's what we do. But a worldly like person without Lord God may surround himself with luxuries. But there's nothing spiritual in luxuries. She that I'm talking about, she is the tree of life, and the tree of life is the Kabbalah, and the Kabbalah is the tarot. You aren't expecting me to say that. She is the tree of life. To those who take hold of the tree of life, who take hold of her, and those divine chosen ones who hold fast onto her, will be doubly blessed. God says how a divine feminine, her value exceeds pearls. All of your desires cannot compare to her. Holy Spirit, the good, best news. Women are more valuable than some of the most precious material items on the earth. So we need to treat them well, to care for them, please. And of course, they will return the kindness with love. For the bully, for the narcissistic, only the divine and the Lord God can provide an excellent woman. House and wealth are inherited from one's father, but a wise or prudent wife is from the Lord. He who finds a wife finds a good thing, and therefore obtains a fine favor from Lord God. You can see how this fine woman is deemed a priceless gift from God. You are healing So the love bomb and the devalue and the discard goes to the point of almost becoming surreal. It's a ritual of sorts for your toxic snakey snake. Why? Why are they doubling down on it? Because you're too difficult to control yet. They feel you're still easily manipulated until you weren't. Well done, collective. I'm so proud of you. So they can really look down at you, and those days are over. When they got away with it, you no longer fuel their ego. And that is painful and uncomfortable for them. So since you won't fuel their ego voluntarily now, they have to trick a new person or someone who can supply that need, dadgummit. I know. Got the 9 of Wands, let's see. Now, Ace of Swords. Thank you, Holy Spirit. No, a narcissist typically does not need nor feels a need to confess their sins due to their inflated ego. Instead, they may use religion or a spiritual-like facade. They'll tell you, because you're an earth angel, that they're an earth angel too. To manipulate others to bolster that keen sense of superiority, which I feel energetically is the core of spiritual narcissism. That's my opinion. I'm speculating, but they may see God not as a higher power. Nope. As something to compete with. God is the personification of everything they want to be. Omnipotent, omniscient, and revered and worshipped and admired. Right? Hold on, I'm going to drop it. Okay, let me see. I have to hydrate. Now. You got to bear with me. I love you, though. Please bear with me. Okay, now. I'm going to do my best to do my duty. So you think you know the story of Mother Holle? Holle. Holle. Mother Holle. You might know her as another name, probably, because this is the Brothers Grimm. From the Marvel Universe, she would be Hela. She was there before, she was the goddess of death before Thor and Loki and got it. From the Norse mythology. So you think you know the story of Mother Holle. There was once a fine old widow who has 2 daughters. One daughter was pretty, and she was industrious. She was a fine, good girl, whilst the other daughter was ugly as sin and a lazybones who was idle. Yes, it is considered creepy. It's a violating experience when a narcissistic step-sibling copycats. But the truth this morning is far older and, according to Carl Jung, much darker. And this character's fate was far too disturbing for run-of-the-mill fairy tales this morning. So the widow was more fond of the homely daughter. Much fonder. Why? Because she was the widow's natural-born daughter, and the other was her stepdaughter, who was obliged to do all of the tedious, dirty work in the house, and to be the indentured slave of the household. Every day that poor girl, Drusilla, had to sit patiently by a well near the highway and spin until her fingers were worn and frayed and frazzled. Now, drawing from original versions of fairy tales not sanitized on 5mm tarot, reveals how these tales illustrate each stage of the alchemical work iterations required to achieve them, to get answers today using the tarot and the fairy oracles. Now it so happened, but one day as she sat to weave a hand of cloth The shuttle was marked with her blood. We have to do that again. I'll say it in German. B-L-U with an umlaut. D. Blood. So she dipped her pricked finger in the water to wash the mark off the shuttle, but it dripped out of her. It dropped out of her sore hand and fell to the bottom of that damn well. Now, the truth behind every fairy tale. This morning, finally, we've got a tale of narcissism where the tarot and the fairy oracles combined unveil secret teachings throughout, found in the context of a fairy tale. But I promise you this much. You will never look at fairy tales the same way again. She began to weep and now came to see her stepmother coming towards her. She told of the mishap. The stepmother scolded her quite sharply. Mercilessly, she snapped and said, "Since you have let the shuttle fall in, you must fetch it out again." What a bitch. Now, what you're about to hear, this is the true story of this particular fairy tale premise. And I will tap in and I will speculate about how it mirrors the scourge of narcissism and bullying. And on my channel, bullying stops here. So the poor girl went back to the well, but did not know what to do. So in the sorrow of her heart, she leapt into the well to get the lost shuttle. She lost her senses. She lost a sense of who she really is. And when she awoke, she came back to herself again. She found her true self. She was in a lovely meadow, and oh, there were so many flowers growing. Now then, the ugly stepsister's got some issues. All this behavior perpetrated by the ugly sister is a really red flag of narcissistic manipulation and indicates a profound lack of a stable internal identity. She's a fictitious character. I'm not a doctor. It's for entertainment purposes. The Two of Pentacles reversed, and it's a tarot card reading still. Lack of empathy is par for the course in this narcissistic sister. You hang in there with me to hear this fairy tale. This is a timeless channeled message this morning. This reading is an open read. Many subjects, many messages. There's a lot of stuff here. Now then, Mother Holla witnessed the ugly sister essentially become a clone of Drusilla. An essential part of Drusilla was stolen. Now, Drusilla walked a little further, and there she met a baker. Well, a baker's oven, I should say, and it was full of bread. And the bread cried out, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, take me out. Ooh, 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 take me the feck out. I'm about to burn. Don't let me do something. Don't let me burn. I've been baked a very long time." So Drusilla, she went up to the bread oven and she took the bread out, all the loaves, one after the other. Okay, no matter what, I need you to click on and view the entire video. It's a timeless love reading. Now then, Drusilla used a peel. It's a kind of a bread shovel. After that, she went walking on until she came to a tree just covered with apples, which called out to her, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, shake me. Ooh, ooh, shake me. Shake me. We apples are very ripe. We are all ripe." So she shook that tree so hard, the apples fell like rain. Now then. Now both the taking of Drusilla's identity to create narcissistic supply, the ugly stepsister. Drusilla was the primary supply. But the ugly stepsister also turns Mother Holla into new supply, trying to get attention and validation. And gold. Now this channeled message is laced with PSAs. warning the viewer about any toxic person, place, or thing that's going to try and exploit you today. Drusilla went about shaking till all of the apples came down, and so she gathered them into a heap, and then she went on her way. Mother Holla saw the breach as a violation of Drusilla's personal boundaries. It involved deceit and methodical, intentional invasion of Drusilla's personal identity by her ugly stepsister, and she fecked with the magical land's essence too. This ugly, ugly stepsister. Without consent, she was bathed in cow pies, not showered in gold coins at all. Mother Holla described the ugly sibling as a vainglorious fool, an attention seeker. The copycat process described by Drusilla, by Mother Holla, was a form of emotional hunting. It was a con game. I need likes and subscriptions, and comments are crucial to befriend the algorithm. Also, shares are so very important. Share my content with other people. Follow me on Facebook. Oh, at last Drusilla came to this little house. This little house, and out of the window was an old woman who did peep out, but she had such wild, large teeth that the girl was frightened. She almost ran away in fear, but the old woman called out to her. Now, Mother Holla really confronted the ugly sister about the copycat gig. She said, "That's not cool. The creepiness comes from the degree of deceit and the violation of trust. The ugly sibling is not a genuine person. She's an empty shell is reflecting Drusilla's identity to survive socially." What are you afraid of, dear child? Stay with me. If you will do all the work in my house properly, you shall be better for it. Only you must take great care to make my bed well, and shake it thoroughly till the down feathers fly. The ugly sibling is a wretch. She thought adopting traits as her own incorporated Drusilla's knowledge and talents into her lazy-ass false self to appear more intelligent, more special, or well-liked, effectively claiming Drusilla's qualities as her own to get the cash, to get the scratch. Some of these stories that I tell will shock you, and others will make you question why we as humans, why we love fairy tales in the first place, if they're this nerve-wracking. How Drusilla did it? She wanted some personal information to create the illusion that she was just as authentic. This is how Drusilla's ugly stepsister did it. I'm sorry, blast my eyes. She wanted the same personal information to create the illusion that she was just as authentic as Drusilla, but it was a lie. And then Mother Holla said that if you shake my bedding and the feathers fly, for then, she continued, there will be snow on the ground up above, in the world up above. I'm Mother Holla. As the old woman spoke so kindly to Drusilla, she took courage and agreed to enter into service. She attended to everything, to the great satisfaction of her new mistress, and always shook the bed so vigorously that the down feathers flew about like snowflakes. So Drusilla had a pleasant life with her. Never an angry word was said, and she got boiled or roasted meat every day. Protein. She stayed some time with Mother Holla, and then she became sad. At first she did not know what could be the matter with Drusilla, but found at length that all it was that the girl was homesick. Homesickness. Now the plain ugly sibling also tried creating a false sense of intimacy and safety with Mother Holla. She tried to trick the old woman to open up to her like she had to Drusilla, to share the vulnerabilities, to share the gold. The identity theft is not a legal crime involving birth certificates or documents, but rather it is an emotional, psychological manipulation, and that is for educational, informational purposes and entertainment purposes. And Mother Hala, a hard-working and kind stepdaughter, is rewarded with gold after she falls down a well into a whole new world, and she diligently loves to work for Mother Hala, her lazy and selfish, very ugly stepsister, who imitates her but fails to do the hard work, is instead showered with pitch and cow dookie. The moral is that authentic hard work and kindness lead to rewards, while procrastination and laziness and narcissism and neglect result in negative, dire consequences. She found herself in a magical land because Drusilla is in alignment with her true self, in alignment with her higher self. She showed up for herself, even as a stranger in a strange land. She showed up for herself. She got in alignment with her authentic true self and her higher self. And that is so, so important. It led to her greater clarity. Her authenticity allows her to serve Mother Hala with efficacy. But the ugly stepsister, trying to hone in on this gig, is using a calculated manipulation, a tactic used to gain trust and control, stemming from the narcissistic stepsister's own lack of stable or authentic sense of her true self. Drusilla politely helps everyone, the oven full of bread, a bunch of apples that needed assistance. She then goes to work for Mother Hala, an old woman who asks her to do chores. When Drusilla shakes the duvet, she shakes the feathers loose, which causes it to snow in the upper world where the stepmother and the ugly stepsister live above. After a period of diligent work, Mother Hala rewards Drusilla with a shower of gold coins and sends her home to cure her homesickness. But the ugly stepsister, this copycat-like behavior, is also known as mirroring. We did that about 4 videos back. Go look at that. I think you'll enjoy that video. The ugly stepsister is eager for gold, so she also jumps into the well. But the silly goose refuses to help the oven or the apple tree. Again, yes, this is very troubling and very creepy, and it's a violating experience when a sick puppy narcissist copycats or psychologically steals another person's, in this case a step-sibling's, identity for narcissistic supply. The plain girl works for Mother Hala. No, she shirks, period, neglecting her duvet fluffing duties. When she's booted out and leaves, she showed that she's showered in pitch, that's like tar, and cow dung, cow pies instead of gold coins. Dookie days. Neglect and selfishness are punished. For the narcissistic step-sibling, simply imitating the actions of Drusilla, the hard-working sister, is not enough. True effort, elbow grease, kindness are what's required, for God's sake. I get to come back and do this again. How did we do? Well, for me, that's pretty good. But, oh, it fell on the floor. Well, I thank you for coming here. We're creating quite the magical world here on 5 Mirror Mirror Tarot. I love you for doing that. I'm having the time of my life. I thank you for creating a magical space with me. Now, in short, the tarot and the fairy oracles show how there is more coming. Be sure to leave in the comments about what you think of today's channeled messages and the answers that I'm giving to you. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit, if you haven't already, and hit share. Oh, you gotta share. That's the best way to grow my channels, to share, to support my channel directly. And go click on my playlist. Those are all timeless readings. Go click on my playlist. I'm so grateful, and I love you guys so, so much. I love you. Absolutely, I cannot wait. I get to come back and do this all again in the next reading. My goodness, you take my breath away. Well, let's go. I love you guys. And you promise me you will go out there and have a really great day.